Welcome to the Whole Food Plant-Based Cooking Show. I'm Talia, Jill's daughter, and I'll be taking her place today because her arm is still broken. So today we're going to be making pad thai.
Grab a plate, 'cause it's the all-free whole food plant-based cooking show.
So first we're going to make the pad thai sauce. So we have 2 cloves of garlic here, 2 cloves. We're going to blend it up here, makes it really tasty. And we have 1.5 tablespoons of peanut butter, the juice of 2 limes, and 1 teaspoon of Bragg's. Just pour it all in there together. Half of a whole fresh jalapeno. So put that in there too. 3 dates. And we use medjool dates, so if you're using regular dates, then you probably want to use 4 regular dates. And a whole cup of water. Just pour that all in there. And now we just want to blend this until it's really creamy and delicious. Alright, now our sauce is looking pretty creamy and delicious here. Let's see if we can open it. And I didn't say before, but if you are trying to do salt-free, then you can just leave out the Bragg's. It doesn't make tons of difference. I just like a little bit of that salty. So now we're just going to set this aside. And we're going to start on our vegetables here. So I have here a lot of different stuff. You can kind of do whatever you like. But these are just my favorites. So I have a cup of carrots, half a red bell pepper, 1.5 cups of purple cabbage, half a cup of mung bean sprouts, which I put on top as well, but cooked in is kind of nice. And 2 green onions. So I have my pan heated up here. And we're just going to add them in here. And I kind of like to dry fry them, so I don't add a ton of water in the beginning. If it starts to look like it's burning, then you add a little water. But I just kind of like that fried flavor in there. Alright, it's looking good. So we're just going to let this cook. Alright, so these look really good. And I made sure, you don't want to overcook your vegetables. So you still want a little bit of that crunch. So these are just kind of cooked really nice. And I did add a little bit of the sauce into here to give it some moisture and to kind of let that flavor cook into vegetables. So now we just have to add our noodles and a little more sauce and cook that a bit. So let's see. I just took my noodles here and I cooked them beforehand. These are Annie Chun's rice noodles, and I highly recommend them. They're delicious and the perfect texture. I just love them so much. So I just cooked them, and to make them not stick together after they're done, I just soak them in some water here. So that they stay nice and separated. And I'm just gonna add them in here. Mix these up a little bit. And you can also add tofu if you want. Just bake it, put it in little cubes and bake it in the oven for 30 minutes or however long, however chewy you kind of like them, and add it into here when you're cooking the vegetables so it can soak up some sauce. But I'm just gonna add in some more sauce here. Looks good. Just mix that all around a little bit. Got our bowl here. And then we're just gonna kind of garnish it with whatever you like. So here, I've got some mung bean sprouts, like I said. They're so good and just kind of give you that kind of crunchiness in the end here. And some fresh cilantro, which also adds a nice flavor. Crushed peanuts, I love these on top. So good. It's all just about the different textures and stuff, in your food. Love it. And just some fresh squeezed lime. That's kind of the last little bit here. Alright, and now it's just testing. I mean, that looks delicious. Right, there we go. Let's see. Some noodles. That was so good. It's super simple and delicious. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.